If you're unhappy with your hair right now, I'm about to give you the 5 steps that you need to follow to have amazing, healthy, great looking hair. This is a short video, but very important. If you want these great results, stick around until the end and I promise that your hair will look amazing. First thing you need to do is, if you don't like your hairstyle, then we have to start with the basics, your haircuts. If you don't like your haircuts, if your guy's giving you mediocre cuts, then maybe it's time to try a new barber, or better yet, go to a new salon. Here's the thing, barbershops tend to be great with clippers, but salons have to master both clippers and scissors. And that's what you want. You want a person who can yield scissors like a samurai with his katana. You know, especially now with the trend being longer sides, fuller sides. This is a scissor cut. So in general, longer hair is trending. Find a person who can give you the haircut that you deserve. Don't bring in a photo to your guy, you know, and show him the photo and then end up looking nothing like that photo. And look, I get it, breaking up with your barber sucks, but trust the process. The second step is skipping shampoo days. From now on, I want you to only wash your hair with shampoo 2 to 3 times a week. No more. Ideally, twice a week, and that is it. Reason being, shampoos are supposed to suck all of that gunk out of your hair, right? They do a great job at that, sometimes too good a job, because they end up removing natural oils from your hair, from your scalp, to cleanse it all. And that means that it might leave your hair feeling dry, looking brittle. So get used to skipping shampoo days. But Alex, my hair's gonna look so gross. It's horrible, it's gonna smell bad. Well, hold on. You should still shower, still wash your hair, right? Just no shampoo needed. Massage it with water only. Get your fingers to massage your scalp. Remove all of that product buildup. Then apply conditioner. Conditioners don't dry out your hair. They actually are meant for the opposite. They hydrate your hair. So you can apply conditioners daily if you want, and I would actually highly recommend it. And look, your hair might feel a little different at first, and that's because it's adjusting to that change. But don't give in. Trust the process, and within a few weeks, your hair is gonna look and feel a lot healthier. The third step is using the right hairstyling products. A lot of guys don't know the differences between these products, and trust me, I get it. There's a lot of products, so you should actually do some research. But let me help you out. Let's go over the difference. Hair clays, for example, right? They're heavy. They usually are harder to scoop out, to apply. They tend to be more on the dry side, usually giving you that matte finish. So it's not for shiny hairstyles. Clays are for natural looking hairstyles. Clays are also going to give you the highest hold that you can get from a styling product. Basically, you apply it and then it hardens up, giving you that amazing hold that's gonna last you a long time. If you want extreme hold, then I highly recommend the Forte Series Texture Clay. This is the highest hold that you're ever gonna find on any clay in the market. We made sure of that. It's a tough clay. It definitely is hard to scoop out, but that's kind of the point. The results are insane. Your hair is not going to move. If you don't need the extreme hold and you want something medium to high hold, then the Forte Series Control Clay is basically the same thing, but a lot easier to scoop out and to apply. It's one of our newest products. It still gives you that great hold, but it's not as extreme as a texture clay, which is, like I said, extreme hold. Next is a pomade, right? This tends to have shiny, slick finish. It's used for pompadours, for example. If you've seen that Elvis movie, right? That's the perfect hairstyle for a pomade. If you're going for a slick back hairstyle, like the G-Eazy hairstyle, the hairstyle that he used to rock, a pomade is definitely the way to go for that. It's a little greasier than the clay, right? Not in a bad way. That's just what you need for that shiny hairstyle. And the Forte Series pomade, it offers a really good balance between shiny and matte finish. It has that natural shine. So if you add it to damp hair, if your hair is a little wet, and you add the pomade, it's going to shine, it's going to glow. If you add it to dry hair, it's gonna be more matte. So you can control the shine amount, which really is the reason why I love this specific pomade. Now let's talk about hair creams. This is a lightweight styling product, typically for guys who have medium to long hair. For a middle part, for a long wavy hair, you know, for something like this, which is a little bit more carefree. You can see that there's not a lot of hold right now. Hair creams will give your hairstyle some shape and some light hold without making it look like there's any product in there, which is awesome, right? It almost looks like you just woke up with that hair. Like, it looks perfect, but it's also carefree and relaxed. It's a great in-between look. Here's the Forte Series hairstyling cream. It's our only white jar for now, and this is what I have in my hair right now. So you can see that it's pretty soft, carefree look. Love the way that this feels. And finally, let's go over texture powders. To me, this is one of, if not the coolest hair product that a guy can ever use. Honestly, most guys don't even know about powders, which is kind of sad, to be honest, because it's an amazing product. You just move your hair to the side, sprinkle the powder onto your scalp, massage the scalp, massage that powder in, and it immediately gives your hairstyle high hold, crazy texture, lots of volume. If you guys have thin, flat hair that's hard to style, then this is the magic powder that you need. We just launched the Forte Series powder and it's crazy. You have to try it. You're not even gonna believe the results, the difference that it makes. I'm gonna leave the links to all of these products that I mentioned in the description of the video below, or you can head to forteseries.com to get the products that make sense for your needs, especially now that you know what each of these products is going to do, what products are good for what hairstyles, and all of them are different and are going to give you a different result. So make sure that you do your research and get them at forteseries.com. Step number 4 is taking biotin, something that I've been taking as a supplement for a very long time, for years now, because increasing your intake of biotin is going to help your hair grow stronger, more resistant to falling out, to breaking. And it's a very common, by the way, over-the-counter supplement. You don't have to get a prescription or anything, but it promotes healthy hair growth. It's well known for these positive effects on hair, including growing stronger, thicker, and faster. And because biotin strengthens your hair, it's actually less likely to break off at the end. So when you're growing your hair out, right? You guys remember I had a phase where I had really long hair a couple of year and a half ago maybe, and I had like a man bun. I was taking a lot of biotin to make sure that my hair wasn't breaking, because if your hair is breaking, it's not really gonna grow, right? You have to trim those broken ends. So if you're growing out your hair, make sure that you're taking biotin supplements. Step number 5 is being careful with heating tools. All right, hair dryers, flat irons, curlers, because what you're doing is basically overheating your hair to bend it into your desired shape. Here's how it works. Hair is just more flexible when it's hot. Then when it cools down, it locks into place. That's why we blow dry. That's why we flat iron, right? And it works so well. And it's annoying that you can't use it every day, or you shouldn't anyway. So if you guys are kind of trigger happy with the hair dryer, what I would say is scale back a little bit. I know it looks good. I myself use a blow dryer almost every day, or anytime I have to be in front of a camera, I'm gonna use a blow dryer, right? I want my hair to look good for these videos, so I'm gonna blow dry my hair. But I'm very careful with how I do it, because I do it very often. So I don't come very close to my hair, because if the blow dryer is really close, it's going to burn your hair. It's going to overheat it to a point where it's going to damage your hair, and you don't want that. When you overheat your hair, you're actually sucking all of that moisture out. It weakens the hair. So I have 2 tips for you here. 1, use it less, use it only when needed. You know, if you have to use a blow dryer, like I said, I use it all the time, but I just try to stay kind of further away from it so it's not overheating my hair. And 2, apply a heat protectant before blow drying, before flat ironing. A heat protectant creates a coat around your hair that protects it against that high heat while still allowing it to bend and to be shaped properly. This is what I use. This is the Forte Series Hydrating Argan Oil. It creates that coat of oil around the hair, and it locks in that moisture to protect against the heat. And of course, it smells absolutely amazing. This is our best seller. People keep coming back for this one for a reason. It is an amazing, incredible product. Check the reviews for yourself at forteseries.com. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Do you have any questions? Comment below what your hair issues are. I would love to help you out. I'll try my best to answer some of those questions in the comment section below. Check out forteseries.com, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss any more of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Peace.